said I got to say something, baby, hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic. Somebody hand me a mic, cause I got to say something, so just hand me a mic. When I need to say something, better hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic.
Do you know, I find chewing gum, I find it like it helps concentrate. Do you not get that?
Yeah, no, like, it's meant to, isn't it? Like, people say take it in exams and shit because it's like, it's meant to help.
I find it, I find like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think mint does.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it a bit like a fidget? You know, them, like people have fidget spinners and stuff. You need something like to be doing, even if it's not your hands, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe something in that, I guess.
No, it makes sense. What were you like at exams? I bottled exams.
What, you just didn't turn up?
No, I mean, that as well. I didn't turn up to some, but the ones I sat, I always found that I got like a blank brain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't exam well. No way.
I think that happened to my sister. My sister was like really like bright at school, I think. I mean, she didn't flunk them by any stretch of the imagination. She still passed, but I think they weren't as good as, you know, it was quite surprisingly not as good as what it was supposed to be.
I think it's fucked the whole education system that like there's a bunch of people who just, when you're on the spot, just don't deliver. Like, they don't account for that. It's just like, oh, if you haven't written it on the test, you must be bad at science. It's like, no, I'm good at science. I just don't.
Yeah, I just didn't write it.
Yeah, I just didn't write it down. It just didn't happen on the day.
Do you not think it is a bit weird that, like, I mean, what do I know? But like, it all just seems like it all happens a bit too young. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Like the whole, you basically get assessed and basically, you know, get stamped with, you're a clever kid, you're not a clever kid, you're this, you're this. And that's all done before you're 16, before you've like developed.
And then when you're 16, they're like, all right, now you've got to choose your career path.
How mental is that? 16?
Just like, oh yeah, you're going to be a doctor, you need to take the science ones. You're not going to be a doctor if you don't take them. So like...
What do you mean I can't be an astronaut?
Yeah.
I want to be an astronaut. I wrote down paramedic. That's what I wanted to be.
You want to be a paramedic?
When I was,
man.
You know, you get that record of achievement thing, the little leather folder thing. Did you get that?
I don't think I got that. Did you get that?
Letter of achievement?
No, like a record of achievement. Yeah, so when you left school, we got this like metal folder, and it had like a leather folder, sorry, and it had like, national record of achievement.
Yeah, like your proper certificates and stuff, like your actual GCSEs.
And it had your GCSE results in, and
I don't even know where mine are, you know, like...
No.
I've got them in a file, but it was not like...
I don't even have them in a file.
It's not like silver posh file, mate. Maybe they had a bit of money in education back in those days.
Yeah,
Branson was a high...
I definitely got them in a brown envelope and was just stapled in the corner, yeah.
Same with me.
Huh.
And I only got 4, so it wasn't good.
Only 4?
I only got 4 GCSEs, mate. Yeah.
That's disgraceful.
But the thing is, I was in like top set the whole of my... No, not top set. I was in set number 2 out of 6. My whole of my school career. Just because I don't know, I probably talked my way into places. And then I was never like dead clever, but I did all right in my mocks, and I must have got like B's and a couple of A's and the odd C in my mocks. And I was like, right, that's it. Don't need to revise now. And then I just flunked my GCSEs. And then
you could be one of those people that was actually clever, just like flunked the exam itself.
I like to think that.
Damn well.
I like to think that, but I don't know. Like I remember coming out and reading. All my teachers were like, "What did you do?" Them exams. I was like, I thought they went all right, to be honest, but I didn't do much revision.
Do you think there's anyone that does it the other way around? Where, like, they're really thick, but they just ace exams? I think that just doesn't happen.
I don't know.
No?
Then people are lucky bastards, like, aren't they?
Yeah, lucky bastards, yeah.
Few and far between, I'd imagine.
If it's multiple choice, though, there's bound to be a few people that slip through the net and just get through on that.
Pretty much.
Tick the right boxes, you're in.
Yeah, I think I got, like, media, maths, English, and PE. And I got like an A star in PE, but that was about it. I was beating my own teacher at ping pong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the thing for GCSE.
Well,
PE,
no, like I could choose. You got to choose 4 different sports. One of them was football, which I got a 9 in because I'm obviously a phenomenal footballer. And then I progressed on to doing, I think, tennis. I did all right in that. Swimming, I swam for the school. Breaststroke, I like the stroke of the breath. And then what was the other one? Table tennis. But I was that good. I was beating my teacher at table tennis, and he used to get sick as fuck about it. There you go.
That breaststroke joke was exactly the kind of quality that we aim to achieve here.
Basically,
I love
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Basically,
the thing
basically a
is,
snippet of people
like,
like
I
us.
didn't even hear the thing that you said afterwards because I was just too appalled. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
Well, the worst
Dad
thing is,
joke.
like, that's what we want to achieve, but you two haven't done that yet. You know what I mean? So,
Ooh.
there you go. Anyway, we move on. We have got an exciting game today, boys.
What game?
Ooh.
A game of the old Family Feud. We have played this before. It was some while ago that we played it. But basically, I'm going to read out a question. I did get an explanation here. Let me just find the explanation to the actual rules.
While he's doing that, what do you think about Down syndrome Barbie?
What is that a thing that they've released? A Down syndrome Barbie?
Yeah, I bought one. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So-
I can't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I think it's. I didn't know this. I heard it the other day on a podcast that they've actually done like blind Barbie, like like overweight Barbie sort of thing. They've done
Yeah.
like Down syndrome Barbie. I think it's really cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That is.
It's about time.
Yeah, I
know?
guess so. Yeah,
about
there's going to be a
time.
lot of little girls with Down syndrome who
Of
want
course there is.
a Barbie that reflects who they are.
Exactly.
It's great. Yeah, it's good.
Imagine there would have been some little girls who have Down syndrome and they're playing with Barbies and they might be thinking, why doesn't Barbie look like me, sort of thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
I think it's about time. This should have happened a long time ago. I heard it and I was a little bit a little bit sort of, well, I was happy about it. Put it that way. Mm-hmm. I think it's a really nice thing. So we
Well-
bought one for the studio.
Oh, it's coming here.
Yeah,
Oh, come on here.
coming here. Yeah.
Stop. Hold up. Before we carry on, just a quick word from our sponsor. Do you have a business? Thinking about starting one? Dash, the bespoke web design and branding experts. When you have a business that needs a professional online presence, when your current website is starting to look a little outdated and tired, when you have an idea and want to see it brought to life online, that's where Dash can help. Dash create bespoke websites built around your business and its requirements, from exceptional e-commerce stores to sell your products online to beautiful brochures showcasing who you are and what you do. The team at Dash will become an extension of your business. You'll be assigned a dedicated team who will help guide and advise from the initial design brief all the way to the website launch. Not only that, Dash provide full aftercare to carry out any changes, alterations or updates quickly and efficiently. It's like having your very own personal web development team 365 days a year. Dash understands that in today's world, the right online image, exposure and representation is the key to success. Book in a free, no obligation consultation with one of their experts today to see how Dash can make your online vision an online reality. Just visit www.dashmedia.co.uk or search Dash Media on Google to find out more. Dash, the bespoke website and branding experts.
I like Down syndrome. Of all the disabilities, I think it's my favourite. Here's the thing, right? If everybody, what?
You have a favourite disability.
Yeah.
So you have a least favourite disability.
Well, yeah. Like what Stephen Hawking said was probably the least favourite.
Yeah.
There's no fun
Just
in
if you
that.
see people with that, it's like, don't like you, mate.
No, I used to go to college with this guy who had Down syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name. That's a shame. I should remember his name. He was great. He wasn't in my class. I was in the mechanic class. He was in like the cooking class, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, he was always happy. He was always sound. He was full of joy. Rain, sleet or snow, good day, bad day. No matter how you were feeling, he was always happy.
Yeah. That's my experience with a lot of people who have Down syndrome, and like the people around them all say the same thing. Like they just like, it's almost like they just live in like just like this alternate reality where everything's just great all the time. They're just happy as fuck all the time.
Always happy.
Yeah.
If the world was full of people with Down syndrome, there'd be no wars.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Sound.
No. So yeah, when I say it's my favourite, it's my favourite of them all. Do you not have a favourite disability?
I can't say I do, to be honest with you. Like,
No. Like if I was going to have one, that's the one I'd want.
I've never really thought about it as like a favourite, least favourite kind of thing.
Well, we're here now, so think about it. You know, you got a favourite disability, self?
Yeah, I'm thinking, mate.
You know,
I mean, like, because you said it, I am thinking, like, obviously, I don't know exactly what goes through a person's head with Down syndrome.
It's all joyous,
but
by the looks of
as
things.
you say, like, a lot of them do live a decent like life. They do fun things. There's sort of benefits involved with it. You seem to be a lot happy and carefree. So maybe it would be Down syndrome, but I don't know. I've never thought about my favourite
I don't
disability.
know whether I'd
Maybe
call
you
it a
should.
favourite because I feel like it's weird to put a favourite label on something like that. But like people like autism, you know, when they're like the dead clever.
That's a good
like,
one.
That is fucking class.
Yeah.
That's a good
I'm
one.
always like, I find it dead impressive when they can just like, you know, like rhyme off maths and shit like it's no,
Yeah.
like it's nothing.
Don't they say Elon's a bit autistic?
Is he?
That's what they say. That he has traits of somebody who has autism.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
does.
seen him in conversations? Like he'll pause.
There's like it's hard to tell whether it's like whether it's coming because he's that smart that he'll put that pause in himself just to like articulate himself better, or whether it's literally like a
Sometimes
a
Elon's
thing.
quite difficult to like listen to because he's so like jittery.
Yeah.
Have you heard him? He's like this all the time,
Yeah.
as if he's processing all this information really fast.
He's
But
like-
actually, yeah, that is a good one. Autism is a good one. And my experience of people with autism is they can be quite brutal in like they don't sort of have a filter. You know, the ones sort of that I've had contact with, they're not shy to just say what they think or what they feel.
Yeah, and then if they do offend somebody, like they might not even notice.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just kind of
Yeah,
Is
sounds
what
like
it
a
is.
great way to live, really.
pretty much, yeah.
Through honesty, you know, not offended, not embarrassed. Is that a thing? Do people with autism not get embarrassed? Is that a thing?
No,
I
I
don't
think they're highly embarrassed.
To be fair, I don't think it's entirely like because you get like different levels to
It's
it. Don't you? So,
subjective,
like,
isn't it? Yeah.
It's like a person by person case how it affects them, really.
You think?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm no
sure.
expert, but I
No,
think
but
so.
listen, shout out to anybody that's with Down syndrome. I'm a fan. Anyway, so are we rolling, Southpaw?
Yeah, we're rolling.
We are rolling.
All is well, and we've got this game, Family Feud, and I do now have the rules of how to play it. If you would like to learn,
So this is the Family Feud episode.
Yeah,
That's
do
the
a bit of
idea.
Family
it's a
Feud.
Family Feud episode, but obviously there's no families. You are just you're on your own.
Yeah, we're now on.
You're a lone family man.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
game. Yeah, it's a game.
It's a game.
Well, just remind me and everybody that listens the rules of Family Feud. How it
I
works.
will, but before that, Daniel, what would we like people to do? You've put this onto me before.
Yes, what we would like people to do, because there's a statistic, isn't there, Southpaw? What's that statistic?
I believe we're down at 63% now. I did check the other day.
63.
Yeah. So that means that 63% of people that are currently listening to this video, audio, whatever you call it, they aren't subscribed to the channel, which is a travesty.
Yeah.
It's a travesty.
Has that come from the YouTube?
It's come from the YouTube analytics. I mean, what you're doing? Just make a YouTube account, subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing, and we would really appreciate it.
It's
Really
just
Yeah,
clicking the
see more
button,
of
isn't
us.
it? Is that
Yeah.
just it? You, just click
You
the
have
button?
to click that big red button. That's
And
the
that's
one.
it.
Yeah.
So
Let's
anybody
use
that
that.
is listening, please subscribe. You know, it helps, doesn't it? The more subscribers you have, what does it mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something good, though, isn't
It's something good.
It was something
it's
good.
just great. Yeah.
Or is it just the thing that you say? Does it not make a difference? Or
No, I think it does eventually. Views go up, and let's just say 25 years down the line, we might make 20 pence, which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, imagine that.
yeah.
Like
Anyway, anyone who
25
is
pence
watching,
better off.
we do really appreciate you. But if you could subscribe, that'd be great. So, moving on to this game of Family Feud. So, to play Family Feud, teams take turns in guessing the most popular answers to a survey. Points are awarded based on the number of people who gave the answer to each question. The team with the most points at the end wins. So we'll do it per round, and it varies between 6 to 4 answers to each question I ask you guys. Will vary between who gets to guess first. We'll start with Jonny to guess first.
What if you just drank?
I'm not sure. I've never tasted a green tea that tasted bad. How have you done that, Southpaw?
I gave it a squeeze. I gave it a little spin around. Yeah.
Ah, you've done well there.
Well, what is it? Just one of them Twinings, just a Twinings green tea?
Twinnings, yeah.
Yeah.
Twinings.
Twinnings,
It's an uncanny way of making it taste bad.
right. There you go. Well, enjoy.
Do we not have warm water? Is it just cold we got?
No, that was boiling when it
Was
came
it?
out, Daniel.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so Family Feud.
Family
Go with them
Feud.
rules, mate. We were listening intently.
Yeah. Do we know where the rules are? Do you know what's
I
going on?
think so. I think we'll wing it.
I'm just going to ask you a question. You need to guess what you think the most popular answer was. And then from there, the person who gets the most popular answer, and each answer has like a certain amount of people that have said, I don't know. Let's just play the game.
Let's just play the game.
People do a survey, we guess what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Johnny.
There you go. In a
so,
nutshell.
question number 1, Johnny, you're going to go first, and then when you can't guess anymore, or if you get one wrong, then it passes over to Daniel.
Oh, we're doing it in turns like that. I thought we
Yeah.
like just shouted out whoever shouts out first, it's their turn.
Oh yeah, there is a buzz, isn't there? There's a buzzword. So why don't you create a buzz?
You were the rule man.
Yeah, I know, mate. I didn't realise there was a buzz. So Johnny, do you want to look at the camera and do your buzz to? Right.
There we go,
Okay.
lovely.
And if you don't do that sound,
It doesn't count.
it doesn't count. So
Yeah.
do it one more time.
Can't wait.
Okay. Right.
Lovely.
Daniel.
That's perfect.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
very
I switched
Daniel,
off.
that's-
I switched off.
What is your what's going to be your buzz in? What's going to be your sound to buzz in?
Down syndrome. There we go.
No, mate, I don't think you can do that.
That's what we'll do.
No, mate.
Jimmy. Of course you can. It's a buzz.
No, Daniel.
It's on the line to do
You
it.
can, yeah. It's part of
No,
it.
I know we're being all
I'm looking
positive.
at snacks. I'm looking on Amazon at these Down syndrome Barbies.
I know, yeah. Well, let's play this game, Daniel. And can you please come up with a new buzzword, please?
Just anything else.
Why are we
Anything.
making this so offensive?
No,
It's just
we're
weird.
not-
It's just weird,
yeah,
man.
I think for a buzzword, mate.
Well, you tell me what the buzzword
I
should be.
don't-
No, Dan,
Mate, go on.
there's so many.
You know what?
Just make
it's
us-
fine. It's fine. We'll just stick with Down
Are we
syndrome.
sticking with it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
I don't get it. I don't get why this has become such an
I just-
offensive
No,
thing.
it's not, mate. It's not.
It's just a weird
interesting.
choice, right?
Yeah. Okay. Right. So.
It's a buzzword.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So
It's memorable.
Get
You'll hear
ready
it.
with your buzzwords, guys. Name something a funeral director would hate to discover about the body they're about to bury.
They're alive.
Correct.
Hey.
You've got 4 more.
I mean, after that, I can literally not think of anything else.
Yeah. Can I do the whole pass or play thing? Or are we just-
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna pass. You're gonna
Pass it
pass
over.
to Daniel.
Right. So something that they would hate to find.
No, it's something they'd hate to discover about the body they're about to bury.
That it's defecated.
That's good.
No, it's
Not
not.
on there.
It's not quite close enough to what I'm after. No, sorry.
I mean, I suppose if they shout themselves, you're just burying them anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all good, isn't it?
Surely you'd clean them up first. Surely.
Well, yeah, a lot.
It's savage.
Yeah, that's how it works. But so Johnny, you've got 1 there. There is 5. Do you want to go for a couple more?
Do we just pass it back and forth?
Yeah,
Is that how
we'll
this
just
is?
pass
All right,
back and forth.
The body's gone.
Yeah, that is there.
Ooh.
That it's missing.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
So
be a
that's
nightmare.
2 out of 5 you've got. You get to keep going when you get an answer right.
Oh shit. The body is naked.
No,
No.
no.
Yeah, be a nightmare on an open casket.
Danielle?
It talked. It made noise.
No, because that would be it's alive, wouldn't it? I'm going to come
Not
back to you.
necessarily zombies.
Maybe I feel, am I thick? I can't think of anything apart from it being alive.
I'm kind of out now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, right. Well, that's the end of that round. Johnny, you did get the highest scoring answer that it's alive, and that was 60 people out of 100 said that. So
Just out of curiosity, what were the others?
the other ones were 18 people said that it's the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You were close with defecating, but that it smells really bad.
Yeah.
And then that it's missing, and then that it has something contagious. That is the
The smells-
five most popular answers that a funeral director would hate to
The
discover.
smell's
about.
pretty bad one. I wouldn't be like alarmed to discover that. It's a dead body. It's gonna.
You would think, wouldn't you? It's
you'd
not
think
going
it
to
would.
smell amazing,
Yeah.
like.
You ever seen a dead body?
No, can't say I have. Have you?
I haven't. No. Have you, Silver?
No, I'd chosen not to.
No. I've never. I don't think I'd want to.
Well,
I'm a bit worried.
apparently it's good for closure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, I learned some things there. I could only think of the one. So okay. What's the next one?
Yeah. Question number 2. So that's 1-0 to Johnny. Question number 2. What's the worst? And get ready with your buzzwords, guys. What's the most annoying habit? Oh no, sorry. That's question number 3. What's the worst thing to say during a job interview?
Down syndrome.
That would be.
Don't.
Right,
What?
going down.
That would be absolutely fine to say during a job interview. Surely, equal opportunities on that.
So just to level the score, I just jumped in quick. So I didn't. I
You
didn't,
didn't even have an answer.
Not exactly. No. So
What's the worst thing to say during a job interview? So you're you're in a job interview. You know, you've got. Do you have any questions, Daniel?
like?
Well,
Well,
What's the worst question you can think of?
Oh right. Okay.
Worst thing to be asked. Or
I
worst
know what it
thing
is.
to be-
So,
to
like-
say in a job interview.
A no is like apparently you're supposed to like if somebody asks what's the wage, like if people straight onto the money, that's meant to be a bad sign, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going with that.
Okay. Well.
Asking about financial things.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let you have that.
What was the answer?
It was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
That's
thing
what I meant.
That's the worst thing to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it stays on you, Daniel. You've got 1 out of 5 there.
Holidays. Days off. Something to do with having days off.
No.
Bastard.
Passes
Okay.
over, Johnny.
Um,
And by the way, that I'm just here for the paycheck was not the most popular answer, so you do still have a chance of winning this round, Johnny.
I don't know. I'm drunk.
No, I mean I need more. I'm drunk, you know. I guess that's a bad thing to say, but I need more.
What is that? Because I'm on the right lines.
You could be potentially within the right lines.
So is it my go? Your go?
It will-
Do you want me to elaborate?
Yeah.
All right. How the fuck do you elaborate on that? I'm on me fucking mind. I don't
No.
know.
We pass over to Daniel.
I'm on.
I
Right, okay.
I have a contagious disease.
No, you're getting nowhere near.
I'm
you
on
boys.
fire.
No, Daniel.
Well, I guessed, didn't I? I said contagious disease.
Yeah, but then Johnny said I'm on fire.
I mean, it was a joke, but all right,
Oh,
fine.
all
fuck it.
right.
Take it, take it.
I'm on the sex offenders register.
No,
Be a pretty bad one.
That'd be, yeah.
That would be pretty
who,
bad.
Who are these people on the survey? They haven't considered
Yeah.
much of it.
No. I can think of a few that are worse.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it's like within the realms of actually something you may say, a question that you may want to ask, or a phrase that you've said.
Mate, I'm out of ideas, man.
You're in a job interview. Nothing.
I'm on drugs. I don't know. It's elaborating on the drunk one. I'm still on that thread.
Okay, so we're going to pass that round over to
Yeah.
Daniel. And he's won with I'm just here for the paycheck. 25 people out of 100 said that on that survey. What is the worst thing to say during a job interview? The answer number A was, how strict is your drug policy? So that's where you're on the lines of, yeah. So, and then
These are very sensible people that have been,
number 2 was I'm just here for the paycheck. C was I can't stand my last boss. You wouldn't really say that, would you, in a job interview?
No, but, you know. It's
Okay.
worse to say you're on fire.
Yeah, well, potentially.
And terminal
And
illness.
then sort of is
Contagious as well.
dating co-workers allowed was another one.
Okay.
And then finally, I don't really know what this company does.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, it's about
That is quite a bad one. So it's 1-1, tied with question number 2. Going into question number 3, what's the most annoying habit someone can have?
Down syndrome. Biting the nails.
No, no, it's not there.
A habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that throw over. I mean,
Yeah,
it throws
totally.
over
Or,
you.
okay, yeah. Chewing on a podcast. Not specifically on a podcast. I don't know, chewing.
No.
No?
Okay. Think bad habits.
Think bad habits.
Smoking. Smoking. It's a bad
No,
one.
it's not there. No.
Drug.
What the fuck? You did biting your
To
nails.
be fair,
you did biting his nails at
when
the start.
when I saw these answers, right, I thought this is easy. The boys are going to get it too easy. I did not think it'd be this hard.
We're really struggling with all these.
Yeah,
aren't we?
like-
This is really weird.
I guess when you see it, it's completely different. But what is the most annoying habit someone
Picking
can
your
have?
nose.
No.
Okay.
Am I like? Do we need to emphasize on the word annoying here? Is that like?
Well, I guess so. Like these are quite. I would think these things, but I don't know whether I'd say them. You know,
An annoying habit.
an annoying habit. God, I hate it when you do that.
Interrupting.
No.
Chewing with your mouth open.
No.
What?
Where's these answers come from?
Can I go again?
This was actually, it wasn't all ChatGPT. This
Whistling.
was from the Family Feud one, this one.
Whistling.
No.
No. Nice shit, that.
Nah, I quite like it. I do that all the time at work. Do you not like it?
Right. It's not biting your nails, right? It's not smoking. You've said chewing,
Picking your nose. Chewing
picking
with
your
mouth
nose,
open.
snoring.
No.
That's not really a habit. It's more of a
It's
thing.
like a habit. What, you know,
What
you're
about like
you're
leaving the toilet seat up?
No. You're in the habit of doing this and it's annoying people around you.
Fam, I'm out. Tell me
Really?
what these answers are.
We're talking like, what about like, I don't know, listening to music too loud on the train or something?
That is one.
Holy shit.
Playing music without headphones.
Right.
Right.
So that's your sort of, that's a line that you're on.
I got one, I'm out. There we go.
So that's, I mean, this is going to default to Jonny if you can't come up with anything else, Daniel. You know, what do people do that annoys you?
I mean, I've been through a lot of them.
What's a habit? What's a habit that people do? And like, you can't change it. It's a habit.
I wouldn't consider that a habit though. You know, it's just something that you might do once. And
Like we
Once or
said
twice.
smoking, we said picking our nose, biting our nails. Like, they're habits.
Yeah.
But listening to music louds, just sort
So
of...
I'm going to tell you the answers then.
Go on.
Johnny's won that round. I'll give that round to Jonny.
I'd be intrigued.
So
what
the
these
highest
are.
answer was constantly correcting grammar. That's really annoying habit that people have apparently.
Right.
Talking during movies, that is a habit that people have, and I don't like that habit.
relate.
And then C was playing music without headphones. I actually do that. That's, I don't know. Posting every meal on Instagram. I quite like to post my meals on Instagram. And then oversharing personal drama. That is one that I thought you'd have both got.
You know what I see them as? I see all of them not as habits.
no.
That to me isn't what a habit is.
Really?
No.
No.
A habit's something...
Talking during movies is a habit.
Do you think?
No, because like a habit's like something that like you do without even like you do repetitively all the time.
Yeah.
But like you're not in like a constant state of watching movies. to talk
Correcting
about.
grammar.
Yeah.
Closest one of them all. I don't know. For me, a habit is what you do. You do it without thinking. Like, it's just an auto thing, like biting your nails, picking
Yeah.
your nose.
I don't
They're
think people
habits.
habitually like correct grammar.
Let
They
me
might-
Google this,
they
right?
might do it every once
Let
in
me
a
just see
while,
what
but-
Google says. Worst bad habits, right? Worst bad habits.
Who did this survey?
What are the most
know,
bad habits?
ChatGPT, man.
Fidgeting, double checking, drinking, smoking, not exercising, not sleeping. They're not habits. Oh, well. Google isn't really helping. What are the most common bad habits? Last source. See what this says. Let's have a look. Well, okay. We have some
Okay.
here.
I'm going to change a few of these upcoming.
So number one is smoke. Number one
We're
is
gonna have a
smoking.
bad game here.
I'm getting a bit worried that I've done this bad.
Number one is smoking. Number two is overeating. Number three is saying yes to everything. Number four is not taking time for yourself, people pleasing. These aren't really habits. I think everyone needs to recheck what a habit is. I'm going to Google what a habit is.
I know. I'm getting nervous now that you're going to find out that we were wrong.
I know, yeah.
I do think a lot of them are habits. Like,
Do you think?
yeah. Okay, well, I've changed a couple of them around, and you can. I think these will probably be a little bit more suited to what we're after. So, question number 4. Name something that gets passed around.
Cold.
Correct.
Hey.
How high on the answers is
That was the second most popular.
No. My answers just went from a good answer to a really bad one. Birthday cake.
No.
No.
You know what people pass around? People pass babies around. I've seen that done before.
That is correct, Daniel.
There we go.
Where is that?
That's the lowest one. You get to go again, though, and I think this could be all round. Name something that gets passed
A joint.
around. Well played, Daniel.
Where is
Oh, is
that?
it actually on there?
That's the top
Is it
one.
really?
That's the top one.
Holy shit.
People pass the joint around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it did go. It entered my mind, but I thought it would be like I thought it would
Too
be
silly.
Yeah.
So that's
thought
the
this-
top one. With the amount of points Daniel scored, there's no chance of you coming back, Johnny. So
Is the last one just for my own fun?
Well, I don't
Is it
think
a-
you get these
Is it a rumor?
a rumor you
Yeah.
actually is correct. To be fair. So hang on.
Could he not win if he got the rest of these?
Well, there is one more, but I can't imagine in a million years you getting this. So 34 people said a joint, 6 people said a baby, so that's 40 points to you, Daniel. You've got a cold, Johnny, which 23 people said, and a rumour, which 9 people said. So that brings it to a grand total of 32. 32 people to Dan's 40, and there's 12 points remaining. However, I can't see you getting, either of you getting this. I mean, it is passed around, but I don't know. Name something that gets passed around. It does stay on you, Johnny, because you got correct with rumour.
I'm guessing secret would fall under rumor as well, so that would be the same thing.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck. Luck
Correct.
gets passed around.
No, I'm joking.
I believed you.
No, holy fuck! If you just give me the
No,
answer, there, that's amazing.
No. So
What was it?
it was a collection plate.
All right, church. Yeah.
Never got that.
Okay,
I mean, it's a thing, but I couldn't see us getting that, you know.
What's the scores? Where are we at?
It's 2-2.
Oofed.
Going into question number 5,
all the play.
we're at 2-2. It's quite an exciting time to be alive here at people like us. So,
Riveting.
name a profession that involves getting wet.
Down syndrome.
Right? This puts me off every time, mate. Go on.
It involves getting wet.
Name a profession that involves getting wet.
A profession, Dan.
Scuba diving.
Yeah.
I'm going
But
to boss
it's
this. I'm taking all of this.
Diver / swimmer. Yeah, correct, Daniel.
So hang on. Scuba diving and they're two different jobs, but is that one answer?
It's just one answer, mate, yeah.
Okay.
That's all your water sports just knocked out there.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, and 50 people out of 100 said that, so all you need to do is get one more, and you're there, Daniel.
An umbrella tester.
What the fuck?
Get one more.
It's just like
What
that's
do you
your
mean? That's a
answer,
good
mate.
one.
How
So
many
like, out of all the
umbrella testers
professions
do you
in the
know?
world, you just thought, I'll go for an umbrella tester. What the fuck, mate?
Right.
Be a
Well,
sound job that though, wouldn't it? You just take your brolly. Oh, it's raining. It's time to go to work. You just take your brolly outside.
So no, weirdly enough, an
This
umbrella
brolly
tester.
works. Great.
Nobody said that on the survey.
well, I've just looked for umbrella testers and it is a thing. Just
Well,
saying.
yeah, mate, but
Anyway, okay. Go on then, Johnny. Take the stage.
The water-based profession, or a profession where you get wet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aquarium cleaner.
Jesus, what are we doing here, lads? What the
It's when you're on the spot, man. Your mind just goes blank.
It's mental. It's weird that it does this to you. People be listening back home and be like, obviously it's that.
Oh shit! No, can I change it?
No. You've said
can
your
change
answer.
it.
You've said your answer,
Can't
mate.
change your answer.
Well, I've got a good
It
one.
goes-
now, so you
it
better
falls back to
full of
Daniel.
Trumps. Come on, brolly tester. Let's have it.
Dolphin trainer.
Man,
So that's a profession.
what are you doing?
That was where my head was at when it goes to
Dan,
the
I need
aquarium.
you to stop looking on that laptop as well. I don't like that. But
Why? He's coming out with great answers. It ain't helping.
true, it's not helping.
Fisherman.
Incorrect.
No.
You don't get
Out
wet
of
as well.
100, nobody said fisherman.
So
Name
hang
a
on.
profession that involves getting wet.
A swimmer.
Yeah, we've already said that, Daniel.
Fireman.
A firefighter. 9 people said that, Johnny. Very good.
There we go. Super soaker tester.
All right, you get to go again because you got it right.
Oh God, I've got to do more. Can I still win the round?
You can tie it, and I could go to a... It's going to be tough for you, though. I mean, they're fairly simple. I think you should be able to get them, but...
Nah, I've gone out. We're fucked.
A big issue vendor.
No, man.
Window cleaner.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No. Car washer.
Nope. I think they are pretty simple, these. Name a profession that involves getting wet.
A surfer.
No. You're on the right lines.
A boater.
Captain.
No. What do surfers need?
Wetsuits.
Yeah.
That's not a profession.
Not really, mate.
It's just a thing.
Wait, is that an answer? Wetsuits is an answer.
No.
Oh.
Well, they
What
need
were we getting
boards.
at
They need boards and wetsuits.
Yeah.
A wetsuit maker.
No. They don't need that. They need a profession to do the job.
A diving instructor. A surf instructor. A fucking lifeguard.
Thank you very much, Jonny.
A lifeguard.
That's a good
So
one.
you only need one more, mate, and you can do this.
Weatherman.
Nope.
Um,
I don't think. I mean, you probably could get it, but I don't know whether you will.
I imagine a gardener gets wet sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incorrect. It was indeed a plumber. I'm going to give that round to Daniel. So you've got one answer there, and you got it right. Very good indeed. So
You're welcome.
name something that people swap.
Down syndrome.
Oh, I keep forgetting to make the noise. I keep thinking of my answer. Go for it.
People swap clothing.
Very good, Daniel. Clothes and shoes tied in the same category. 23 people said that.
People swap playing like that's not going to be in there, is it? I'm not going to say Pokemon cards.
That's exactly what I was going to say if it got past.
I'm not saying that. I don't think that's on a poll. Swap. Just to take your answer in case I'm going to take the risk. Pokemon cards.
Incorrect.
No way.
Out of 100 people, what did people say? Name something that people swap. This is question number 6.
Swap. That's a weird. What did you say? What was the first answer that Dan gave?
I can't remember.
Clothes and shoes.
That
Well, clothes. But
wasn't one.
that was one, yeah.
All right.
23 people out of 100 said that, which it was the highest scoring answer. So, Jonny, you need at least 2 to win this round. Name something people swap. Think about it. What do people swap all the time? People will be back home going,
Yeah.
But the
this
thing
is probably
is,
a
like-
very frustrating episode for people.
yeah, the thing is,
Two
like, I've
idiots
got
playing
all the
Family
answers.
Feud.
I've got all the answers here, and I'm like, yeah, obviously it's that, but I guess it's so much harder when you're on the spot.
Yeah, it's easy if you're looking at the answers.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't even know where I'm going with this, but like food,
Food.
maybe, I don't know. Like, you're at a restaurant. Oh, I like what you've got there. That's
Sharing.
it is, isn't it? Yeah. Sharing and swapping.
Incorrect, Jonny.
Yeah.
Okay, so swapping. I'm going to go down like a different thing. I think people swap information. No?
I need something a bit more specific, really.
Compliments.
No.
Well, you know it's close. You know which way to go. Something in there.
Just so you know
People
as well, the scores currently we're 3-2 to
I like
Daniel.
swapping like contact details.
Phone numbers, I'll take it.
There we go.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Swap. What do people swap?
Yeah.
I got one.
Damn it. You said compliments, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Swapping. Nah, pass. Go on.
Insults.
Incorrect.
For fuck's sake.
Ah, I thought that was good, actually. Jesus, it's tough when you're on the spot, isn't it? And
Yeah,
what do you swap?
unless you can pull it out the bag, like, I mean, you need. I'm done. I can't think of anything.
Letters? Like,
Oh no, that's a good one. Letters.
Incorrect.
like swapping postcards and that. You ever have a pen pal?
Nah, did you?
I think I swapped some letters with a kid in France when I was in school.
Did he speak
And,
English?
I think it was part of my French thing, so I think I was writing in French and then had help like trying to decipher it.
Wow.
And then yeah,
So he wrote to you in French.
I think so. Yeah.
Bonjour, Johnny.
I wonder where he is now.
France.
Yeah, he narrowed it down there.
Yeah, probably in France.
I mean, like in life, like what's he doing? He's got a family and kids.
French stuff.
Just probably doing a podcast over there, thinking, I wonder what that British guy who was writing his all
He's
those
probably watching.
shitty French letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe, please.
Are we still on the swap thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you can do better than this, really, because you've got the top two answers. You've got clothes and shoes. You've got phone numbers. What else do people swap? I mean, I'm going to have to move on in about a minute if you can't get any more, but I do think you can do miles better. I don't think you're opening your brain up to the world of swapping.
I'm amazed.
Cars?
Cars. Oh, cars.
Incorrect.
I'm honestly amazed that like Pokemon cards and that aren't there, like trading cards.
Trading
They
cards,
should
yeah.
be on there. Like that's a big.
It's one of the biggest things, right?
It's a huge thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on there, mate.
I mean, swingers swap wives.
Saliva.
Yeah, saliva.
Is that a thing? Come on, is that a thing?
What do people swap?
Swapping bodily fluids.
So spit and germs is one, and now you're now in the lead. I'm going to
Yes.
take saliva because spit and germs is sort of saliva. But yeah, that's
Exactly what it is.
What else do people swap?
They
And 14 people said that, so that takes you to 34. Daniel, you're still on 23. You need one of the three remaining answers. What do people swap? Are we at an end?
I'm done. I'm
Okay,
out.
so we had clothes and shoes with 23 people said that. We had phone numbers, 20 people said that. Stories and gossip, that was 19 people said
I
that.
literally said information.
Information, I needed more, Daniel. Spit and germs, 14 people said that. Books, 11 people said that. And recipes, 8 people said that.
I'm going to put a formal complaint into this.
Right, okay. Please do that.
It's not. Listen, I don't want to be the one to make a big fuss, right? I'm just saying. But information. I said information, right? He said stories and what?
Stories and gossip.
Stories and gossip is literally the definition of what information is.
I don't know whether that's true, Daniel.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's kind of right. Like to be
It is
fair.
literally information.
But I mean, if we're going to be pedantic, I said food and recipes is on there, so like that's
yeah, exactly.
Like, what's the
Just
recipe
saying.
if not food? You know,
Just saying.
like, just saying.
Okay, so Johnny, you won that round, bringing it back to 4-3, going into question number 8. Name a celebrity that people love to hate.
What's his face? Guy from Coldplay.
Oh, he's a dick.
What, that Chris...
Chris Martin, is that it?
I don't know whether that's Chris Martin, but incorrect.
Donald Trump.
Name a celebrity
Oh, that's
that
good.
people love to hate. No, Donald Trump wasn't on there, weirdly enough.
Meghan Markle.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Daniel?
Let me not rush this. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
I
on
know
this.
some good ones actually. There's a few of this.
I'm going to actually tell you then, they are all American.
Okay. Taylor Swift.
Correct.
Okay. Now I know
15
where this is
people,
going.
that was number 4 on the list.
Okay.
15 people said that. You go
Kim
again.
Kardashian.
25 people said
I know
Kim
where this is
Kardashian.
going now. I
Yeah,
can smell it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you just say the
So you've
biggest
got
celebrity you should
40
think
now,
of.
you need one more to win, really.
Big, annoying American celebrity. I'm out.
Okay, you've passed over to Johnny.
Justin Bieber.
Incorrect. You've got
Oh, he's
40.
not American.
Well, I'll
is
tell
he?
you
He's
what.
Canadian.
I'll tell you
Oh,
who people
he's-
don't like now. People don't like Will Smith.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Incorrect.
I'm going to win with them two answers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you might.
I'm going to win with them.
Kanye
Four-
West.
Ooh, so 30 people said Kanye West. So you need one more, Johnny, and you've definitely won this. But Dan, you're on 40. So Dan's on 40, you're on 30. Johnny,
How many
if
have you got? 3 of the 5?
You've got 3 out of the 5.
Okay, do I go again?
There's 30 points remaining.
If I say, I don't think people hate this person actually. Beyonce.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
People aren't keen on P. Diddy.
Why not?
Just think he's a bit wrong, isn't he?
Well, incorrect with P. Diddy.
I give in and I think I've won.
Are you giving in, Johnny, or do you want to go? You want to keep
I'm
going?
going to shoot one more, and I'm going to say. Oh, he's not even,
I think it'd be a girl.
You think it'd be a girl?
I think it'd be a girl.
Do you?
I sort of need you to win this, Johnny, because if Dan wins this, then the best you can do is tie.
It's American.
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 And I'll give you even more. They're both lads remaining.
Clues in that.
No, mate, you're still in this round.
Clues in that. I hope I get a clue.
American lads.
American lads.
Lads.
When you say lads, that means younger, though. How do you just say
Just,
like
just American men. Then.
Why don't you just tell him?
Just
Yeah,
American
tell him.
men.
Yeah,
Just
what does the name
Why don't you just tell him
start
the
with?
answer?
Just American. So it starts with.
This. I can't think of it.
Jimmy Fallon.
Who?
No.
No.
He's not even a person.
Yeah, he is. Jimmy Fallon's.
You just made a name up. I don't care. I've won. I'm leaving it there. You got it wrong.
Yeah,
Good in.
if you're quitting, Johnny.
You can't keep getting them wrong. Keep guessing.
Jonah Hill.
Okay, so the two remaining people were Elon Musk and Jake Paul.
I get Jake Paul.
Yeah, all right.
I get the Jake Paul.
So yeah, it was 30 people said Kanye West, name a celebrity that people love to hate. Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, 25 people said that. Elon Musk, 20 people said that. Taylor Swift, 15 people said that. And Jake Paul, 10 people said him.
I think it just comes with the territory because I think those people you've like named, they're like just the most famous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess when you get to that level of fame. So,
Like, if I'm being honest-
You're bound to find people who think you're a dick, you know what I mean?
Like apart
Everybody
from
knows who
Jake
you are.
Paul, I don't find any of the rest of them annoying.
No, I don't think so.
no, not really.
I think it's just popularity.
So currently we're on 5-3, going into question number 9. Johnny, you need these next two if you're going to win. Ready with the buzz answers.
So scared.
What's something you shouldn't do at a wedding?
Kiss the bride. Unless you're not the groom, like if you're a guest. Shag the bride. What, you have to more?
I think I can give you that. Kiss the bride. It's flirt with the bride / groom.
There's some bias
I
going on
can
here.
I can
like.
give you that. So 35
Close enough.
people said flirt with the bride or groom.
So it's basically Southpaw and Johnny versus Dan.
No, yeah, there's something along those lines.
Close enough.
It was close enough. Kiss the bride or groom. You were going to get flirt next.
You sit next to each other at work. I get it. I know what's
Okay.
happening here.
Anyway,
I know what's happening. I
moving.
get it.
Johnny,
Alright.
you get to go again because you got it correct.
That's right, I do. I do. Thank you for reminding me,
No
Southpaw.
worries, mate.
Yeah, didn't want to fall behind there.
Friends. Video friends.
Eat.
Make reels friends.
I don't know. Interrupt the speeches?
No.
No.
What was the question?
Can you just delete
What's
one of the answers and
something-
say that I was right?
What's something you shouldn't do at a wedding?
What's that thing called? Where is there like a one-word answer for that thing where it says if anybody basically wants to stop this, say now.
Objections.
Yeah, that's what you shouldn't do, right?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's not on there.
I bet it is, but I bet it's just worded different. I bet it is.
No, it's not, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not on there.
Yeah.
Not turn up?
Nope.
Okay, you mustn't cry.
No, but lots of people cry at weddings.
I cry at weddings.
Flirt with the bride's mum?
No, we're off the flirting now.
Lose the ring.
Nope.
Um,
So I think obviously you've got to remember this is an American show, this Family Feud that I'm getting the answers off.
so it's American. What difference does that make?
I don't know, American weddings might be a little bit different to ours, but what is something that you shouldn't do at a wedding if you're an American?
Okay. Eat the cake before it's been cut? I don't know.
No, I don't think you're going to get any more. I think we're going to have to give that round to Johnny.
Oh, of course we are. Of course we are. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think we're going around in circles here. But if you want to keep going, Daniel, you're more than.
I'm sure I'm
you're
going to
more
keep
than-
going, mate. He got about 10 goals last
Mo-
time. Do you know what I mean? Look at this here.
You're more than entitled
This is
to.
disgusting.
I'm still losing.
I'm going to write to the ombudsman. Honest. So, right, things you can't do at a wedding.
Yeah, I
Right.
bigged myself up when I was coming here thinking, oh, I know we're playing Family Feud. Let's just knock this out the park. And honestly, I've been absolutely shit.
You mustn't wear white.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Correct.
It's on there. There we go.
See, he was going to take it off me there.
There's
See what I'm
no
saying?
hesitation.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Most popular.
No, it wasn't. Most popular was flirt with the bride or groom. It was second most popular with 25 people saying that.
Right. So we're not giving it to Johnny, are we? Because we're still playing, you know?
Yeah.
Right, so here we go.
You get another one.
Yeah, here we go. Is that you just messaging Jonny an answer?
Yeah.
Is that what that
Don't
was?
worry about
yeah,
that, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Something
Oh,
you mustn't
thank
do
you.
at a wedding. You mustn't get too drunk.
Yeah, I'm going to give you it. You mustn't get too drunk and dance on tables. So now 15 people said that.
You know
so
what he
now,
pays you the wages, right?
yeah.
Helping them out in that.
So wear white was 25. Get too drunk and dance on tables was 15. You're now leading Daniel with 40 to Johnny's 35.
Just say that again, Southpaw, just for my own.
That's that. We all heard that. Thank you very much. Moving on to, well, you got to go again, actually, Dan.
Yeah, that's damn right. I get to go again. Yeah. That's right.
He's
So
not
this is
Benny.
gone.
Sorry? Go on.
This is my
Off you go, man.
smug face,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, yeah. One more of these and you've won.
Yeah.
You've won the whole game. You need to do
I
something.
put it to
Johnny.
you, dear, that I've won the whole game anyway, because I don't think Johnny's going to come up with any more. So I'm
Oh,
gonna,
thanks, man.
I'm gonna
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
graciously pass and say I don't want to make no more guesses. Let's give Jonny 3 goes, and I think I've won. Usk.
Yeah, I do not eat too much.
No.
Fucked it in it.
You giving it?
You giving it?
Well, yeah, I got the answer wrong.
I give in. I
It
fold.
was, so at the top was flirt with the bride or groom. B was wear white. C was complain about the food. D was get too drunk and dance on the tables. And E was start a political debate.
Hang on.
Start a political debate.
Hang on. Is that you getting that cold you can't
Maybe
catch?
you have given me this cold, and I really hope you haven't, Daniel. Oh, anyway, go on.
Don't catch cold, though, do you?
No, I don't. I mean, I've got a phenomenal immune system. There's no way I'll get this. But go on. You were saying something.
Just name them 5 answers again, mate, because I know we guessed 3. What were the other 2?
So flirt with the bride or groom, 35 people said that.
I said that, yeah.
Wear white, 25 people
You
said
said
that.
that.
Complain about the food, 20 people said that.
Who
Get-
said that? Nobody.
Complain about the food.
20 people said that.
No, none of us said it.
No,
though.
no.
Okay.
Get too drunk and dance on the tables, 15 people said that. You got
You
that,
said get
Daniel.
drunk.
And start a political debate, 5 people said that.
All right, fair enough.
So you got 40 out of 100 and you got 35, Johnny. Do we want to do the final question even though we know Daniel has one?
Yeah, why not? It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's not, but okay. What's something people lie about on dating profiles?
The height.
That was a bad answer.
Incorrect.
Really? I thought you would lie all the time about that stuff.
I do lie about that, but this, I don't really go on dating profiles, mate. Look at us. Go on.
The age.
Correct. Highest answer. 35 people said that.
Lie about. So that was the 35er.
That was a 35 of that, mate.
So I got to get something with 15. Well, 16 to win. Then it can't be won.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, okay.
You've slapped him out the park here, like.
Okay. Dane, what wouldn't you say?
He's like, he's not upset, but he is upset. Like, that's the Johnny's face where he's like,
No, this is. I'm enjoying Haribo's.
right,
Fine.
okay, yeah.
Okay. So, if I were on a dating app and I was going to lie, I'd lie about how much money I had.
Income is one, correct, yep.
Yeah, it's damn right. Say that again?
Income's correct.
That's
mate, well
correct,
done.
yeah.
Correct.
So,
Well done.
you want
So,
another one, Southpaw?
Only 5 people said that, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Mate, you can come and have a look here.
You're lying.
No, because you'll see the other ones. 35 people said age and 5 people said income. There is
You've
3.
already won. Why are you trying to die on that
No,
hill?
no, he hasn't already won, Johnny, because you could get the other 3.
Well, if it wasn't my go, he could.
Yeah, it
So-
is your go indeed.
Yeah.
You know. So, so we've said age. We've said, like, money.
Yeah.
Okay. Weight.
Coming in at the second most popular answer with 25 people saying weight.
Yeah.
Something that people would lie about on dating profiles. Have you got the other 2? I don't think you have.
Criminal background.
No.
What? Okay, go on. Do you want to guess him, Johnny?
He's already lost with flying colours.
there's
hasn't
a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit,
perfect dignity.
I
You
don't
know
know.
what I mean?
What if it did like the whole catfishing thing? Appearance.
he? No.
No.
Religion?
So- no.
Okay.
It was job status, 20 people said that, and relationship status, 15 people said that.
Yeah, that's a popular one. I didn't
Yeah,
think of
you
that.
would
Yeah.
think like lots of
Yeah.
people are going to be like, "Oh, I'm not married," you know.
It's true.
Listen, boys, you did okay. I thought you'd both done better, to be honest.
Thanks, mate.
I know you, Daniel, you won 7-3 in the end there, but
We'll
it was
try harder.
it was a funny one. Weirdly enough, obviously, like quizzes, when all the answers are in front of you, you think, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be a breeze." But when you,
I disagree with some of them polls. Some of them I was a bit iffy on.
Yeah.
Like the habits thing.
Well, it's just ChatGPT, right, though, isn't it? So it's not like
Yeah.
actually like.
well, some of them were ChatGPT, some of them were off the official Family Feuds one where they've done them before. But yeah, that was weird. Some of them, to be fair, I'll give you that.
Still, it was a good game. I like Family Feuds.
I do like a game of Family Feud.
Yeah,
I like it better when I win.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah, the best type.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
man.
have you beat Dan at?
Have I beat Dan at anything yet?
I know, that's what I was just thinking there.
Thank you for painting that picture
Yeah,
for
no,
everybody.
I was just-
You're shit, you. What have you even
No,
done?
I was just like,
Didn't
come
you
on,
like-
Johnny.
You've lost everything. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Didn't we play like a film game once?
film quiz.
Like something to do with
No,
films.
I think I won the film round, but then you wiped the floor with us with
Yeah.
every other round.
Did I?
I think so.
No,
Do you
it's
know
not-
what the thing
Basically,
is?
I'm Johnny. I know films, and that's about it.
I'm just thinking, like, it's not that I'm trying to belittle you, Johnny. I just want you to beat him at something. That's all, mate.
yeah, me too.
I mean, if you take me on the Adobe suite, you know, like I'm miles out my depth. Like, do you know what I mean? There's loads of things you can beat me at. Do you know what I've often thought, right, about quizzes? This is what I've observed. I just think it's an age thing. I think the older you are, the more information you've
I
heard.
don't agree.
I mean, normally older people are better at quizzes than younger people.
they're just.
Yeah,
I guess
No,
so.
I guess, but then, like, you know, what about that Alfie at work? He's dead young, dead smart.
No comment.
Anyway, I think it's not always about age, and he's.
But you know, sometimes it goes back to what we were talking about at the start. Some people just don't test well. Like when you're on the spot, mind blanks.
on
Yeah.
the spot, it's the mind blanks.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I could
got
see
3
his
cameras on
proper-
us, like-
yeah,
Shit, man.
it's true. Yeah, I mean we don't notice them as much these days. Hopefully not.
No.
anyway.
No, not really.
But it was, it was funny to see he was proper like stuck there. Like,
Yeah, I admit that was a tricky one. That one.
I often wonder what it would be like to go on, like, you know, like your Deal or No Deals or something. Like how we would feel in that situation. Because
Would you go on one like a game show?
yeah, I think so. I think
Would
it would be. You'd come out with a funny story, wouldn't you?
Even though it was going to be like on like terrestrial television.
Yeah, nobody watches that anyway
No.
nowadays.
I once worked with somebody called Tim, and he went on one. I think he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Is it called Eggheads? Was
Yeah,
it something
that was
called
one.
Eggheads?
yeah,
once?
yeah.
Eggheads was sick.
Yeah.
That was one for the smart people, though, wasn't it? That was
Yeah,
like,
it
like,
was.
Yeah, proper good quizzes on that.
It was like a version of the Chase, wasn't it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He was pretty clever, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew a lot of stuff.
Nice. I had a university lecturer who went on that total wipeout thing.
No
What was
way.
Total Wipeout?
You know the thing where you run the obstacle? It was a bit like Takeshi's Castle. You ever seen that? Like where you have
You
to
know
run an
what
obstacle
Total
course and
Wipeout
then-
was, mate? It was massive back in the day.
I remember Takeshi's Castle.
Takeshi's Castle was mint.
Absolutely
I
brilliant.
loved that.
Absolutely brilliant. They outraged them, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Was it like a Chinese thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was a Chinese.
No, it's
yeah.
Total Wipeout was done by Richard Hammond.
No, Takeshi's Castle, man.
Takeshi's
Oh,
Castle.
right, yeah.
It was Japanese or something. There he is.
He always like, oh God, youthful Richard Hammond.
Yeah.
I remember this now. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have it now in. Oh no, that's Ninja Warrior. Have you seen them Ninja Warriors?
I've seen Ninja Warrior,
Have you
yeah.
seen Ninja Warriors that are going up
Yeah.
across the UK? Oh, I had a really belittling moment at one of them Ninja Warriors.
What's
I
your
took the missus to Sheffield. Well, she was in Sheffield. I went to Sheffield with her and we were like, oh, do you want to do it today? And I was like, oh, Ninja Warriors just open. Like, I'm quite an athletic guy. I like to go and see what I can do at Ninja Warriors. So went along, took the missus, was like showing her this is how you like do a pull up and that bit. She was like, wow, that's quite cool.
Oh
got
my
the
God.
big, got the big fucking.
I've never seen that done before.
You know
Wow.
the big wall that you run up. I was like, oh, I'll go up first just so you can see how you
So
do
you
it.
can see how it's done.
Yeah. So then I fucking sprinting, like proper going at this fucking wall. And like I just trip all over myself
Oh,
as I'm going
no.
up the wall. smash me face off the side of the wall, then sort of like flop down it. And she doesn't even like check how I am. She just runs straight past me and goes and conquers the wall.
No.
And like there's a queue, bear in mind, mate. There's like a queue of people behind you.
What? So just to run this back,
Oh,
you epically failed and
yeah.
slid down the wall like a spit on
Yeah,
a window.
pretty much.
And your lass, half the size, younger than you,
Spit
bolted
down
up
the
the
window.
wall. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, big bit of phlegm going down window. Yeah.
Lovely.
There I was, mate, just like in a world of
With a red face.
self-pity. I did pick myself up and I did go and complete it after once.
I mean, you had to. Man.
once I'd seen that she could do it, but
Man, it would have
Yeah.
been brutal if that was like 4 or 5 attempts it took to get back
no,
up there.
I did it second attempt. But the thing is, what I did wrong was you sprint as fast as you can into it, and then you end up tripping or falling. You want to just level out your pace and focus on each step as you're getting up them sort of walls, and then you've got to wrap on the top and pull yourself up.
I've never done one before.
But she slapped it, and I was like, oh.
Is it not like just like a speed thing? Because like the faster you go, the more like. So example, if you've got like a hill, like a ramp, if you like roll a marble up it really fast, it'll go right up the hill.
Yeah.
But if you just roll it slow, it'll just go halfway up and fall down. So is it not literally just purely about pace?
But I wonder if you've got to focus
Yeah.
on like your step mass, like your upward momentum as much as you do on your
Yeah,
forward.
so I found myself
It's not rolling,
sprinting,
you know?
sprinting on this bit, and then slow myself down to focus on steps as you got there. So you've already built up your momentum and pace, and then you're focusing on big step, big step, big step. I mean, to get over one of that size, you got to have some.
Yeah, that must be taller than
That's
the
a
one you
lot.
did,
Oh yeah, a lot taller, mate. Ours was pretty. It was made for children, but
It'd be massive for you then.
yeah, it's fucking huge. But
Soft play area.
that's similar to the ones that we. I think I got up that one there, and I had a bit of a tumble there, but yeah, it's pretty. I'd recommend going. Anybody who hasn't been to Ninja Warrior, like,
I've got to an age where all of that's. It happened a few years ago where all of a sudden, like, I'm just terrified of everything. When I now look at things in a different way. Once upon a time, I'd have looked at that picture and I'd have looked at fun. That could be fun. And I'll see like, oh, that'd be great, that'd be fun. Except I now can just see danger. And I can just see all the ways that I could break my leg.
Me knees.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you not get that? Do you not get like just that like warning sign
Yeah.
that everything's dangerous?
I think more and more as I head into 30, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like that thing, you can go like trampolining and stuff. Like, I mean, once upon a time I went ice skating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I loved all that. I wouldn't dare go on an ice ring now. Like, there's so many ways you can hurt yourself.
Yeah.
On an
No,
ice
I
ring.
quite like an ice rink, me.
Yeah, it's all young and stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm never ice skated, like.
No?
No,
Never,
I quite-
ever?
No, I quite like the idea of it, to be
I
fair.
don't know whether you'd be any good. Like
I'm
dyspraxic.
Yeah, no, I'm not. My balance ain't the best. I think that's why I've stayed clear all these years, to be honest.
I don't blame you, mate.
I mean, I did when I ice skated all them years ago. Like, I went with like, I had a bit of a rollerblading background. You know what I mean? So I was like you talking the big one. You know what I mean? I think I went when I was about 18, right? And yeah, it'd been about four years since I'd rollerbladed, but for a few years in life, I was like bang into rollerblading, half pipes and all that stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, so I was like, get out of my way. Like, this is exactly the same. Like, I'm going to boss this. I was thinking, like, how many flips can I do? Like, not like, can I do it? Just thinking, can I do 3 flips? Obviously got on it and it's a very different thing. It's not
awful.
the same at all.
Yeah. Oh.
And yeah, I
That
did.
surprises us, actually.
I did go like I did it the deck, and it's rough. Like
It's quite hard, that ice, isn't it?
Oh, it feels harder than the floor.
Yeah, I went with the missus and another couple, and like me and my mate just ended up the girls were mint it, like it just naturally just gliding across the ice like something like a gazelle or a swan, and then me and my mate Aaron were like tripping over each other, like holding each other's hand, trying to get around this fucking ice rink. It was awful. It didn't look too masculine.
There's always
in
the
that
thing in ice skating, like your fingers, because of the blades.
Yeah.
You always think like someone's going to go over your fingers if you
Oh,
hit the
yeah.
deck.
You're like, whenever you fall, you go.
Yeah, you're like that. Like
You'll pull your fingers in straight away.
I bet he's just screaming injury, isn't it?
There must
well-
be some horror stories come from there. Like if you
yeah.
work an ice rink, I bet you see some horrible shit.
Oh,
Did you not see that thing a while ago
I know what you're gonna say.
about the ice skaters, the ice hockey people?
Yeah.
right? It was a professional ice hockey game in either Canada or America.
No, I swear this was pretty local, mate.
Oh shit! It was. It was in England.
This was in Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah. This was in
What
Sheffield.
was saying? What happened?
Fam.
Because my missus was at that ice rink a week before.
So it was like it was an. I mean, I assume it was an accident.
Of course it
but
was.
a dreadful accident. So like they were playing, you know, like, with all the gear on and that, like
Ice hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
proper like two teams playing each other, and like it was just looked like a normal part of the game. Somebody went to tackle somebody, blah blah blah, but just by the, you know, the most unlucky of all situations, how this guy fell and how this other guy's blade came back, it just severed his fucking thing, like his head, just severed his neck, and he died, right?
Yeah, he passed away. He
Right
was
through his throat.
he was called.
Awful, man.
Fucking hell.
Awful.
Let me pull up this up. So this is the guy who
Yeah,
got.
maybe I won't
So
go
this
ice
is
skating.
Adam Johnson. He got bail over the ice hockey's death, but what was the guy called?
Terrible, man.
Yeah, so this is a guy who died, bless him. But he was apparently a very good ice hockey player, and all of a sudden, like, something happened where there was an altercation. You know, these ice hockey games are quite tough anyway, but
Of course, yeah, absolute accident. I'm sure it was, but very, very, very. Yeah, it makes you realise, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like you're basically like flying about with like, you know,
Knife for feet, yeah.
using knife feet. Yeah,
yeah, it went straight over his neck or something, didn't it?
I tell you what, if you were like playing that game that day, I bet you'd think twice about turning up on the Monday to play again.
Oh, yeah.
It'd put you off, wouldn't it? I know. Do you know? Just to think like this happened. Like in the middle of a game, it's obviously televised or whatever or recorded. There'll have been doctors, paramedics, all that there. Like he was in probably one of the best positions to survive, but
Yeah.
he couldn't survive.
Have you seen it when they're just these ice hockey players? They just put the stick down and they just start going at each other. Have you seen
Yeah,
it
no,
when
it's
they-
violent as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's
and like
mad.
the referee, like the players don't stop it. It's like, oh, used to just have a fight. That's how it works now.
So I've always wondered this about this game: are you actually allowed to have a fight?
I think you both will get brought off the pitch after that, but I don't think it's like a yellow card or out. I think it's just like, oh, used to just it's a physical game. You scrapped it out. A lot of the time, I've seen it where they fight and then they just like shake hands after, like, oh, what a good fight.
Good fight.
Yeah, it's like
What is the rule? Like, what is the actual rule? I want to know once and for all. And I'm sure our viewers do too.
Yeah.
Is fighting actually a legal part of the game of ice hockey?
ice hockey.
No,
fighting,
weird. I was
well.
playing the like an ice hockey video game with my nephew ages ago, and it's literally a game mechanic where you can just throw sticks down and start beating each other.
So it says
Mad.
here, ice hockey is a sport that allows fighting, making it one of the sport's most distinctive features. Although there has been a decrease in recent years, fighting is still frequently a significant aspect of the game.
Go on this next tab down. What is the rule on fighting? 5-minute major penalty.
So you get taken off for 5 minutes, basically. If you have a fight, it's
Yeah.
5 minutes you have to come off for.
You get a little rest.
Yeah, a little rest. Players to police themselves. Fighting is seen as a way of players to police themselves rather than letting the officials dictate what is legal or illegal. A team may respond by fighting if they do not agree with the actions of the opposing player. I think we should bring that into football.
Yeah.
Imagine
Great,
in the
yeah.
World Cup, all of a sudden, Neymar, bang, just elbows somebody.
I mean, you've
like-
got to think though, that's gonna.
Roy Keane would come out of retirement, man.
I know,
He'd really
yeah.
love it.
I used to have a friend at college, and his girlfriend's dad was like a famous ice hockey player in Canada, but he was only famous just for his fighting. And I don't know whether I'd be able to find it. I can't even remember the guy's name, but there was a video that I got showed of him like in this massive brawl, and he just breaks this guy's helmet. He's pounding his face that hard, and he's known for that brawl. And like, I guess it does make the sport a lot more like engaging and exciting for people to watch. Like a fight can just kick off at any point.
Brilliant.
Also,
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know of all like the games that fighting would be a problem? It's that like you're on blades, like
yeah, I know it's literally the unsafest place to fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like imagine it goes too far, like you want to just stamp on someone.
Yeah. Just rule it out of hockey and just bring it over to football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be in football.
It's always the most exciting part of a football match anyway.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. It's known formally as fisticuffs, according to the NHL Rule
They give it
46.
a cute name.
Yeah.
Yeah, madness.
Wow. So it is legal. There you go.
It's legal.
Loads of information.
Crack on and fight.
So where are we at, Southpaw? Numbers?
About 110.
Yeah? What are we saying?
It's good.
I think
Well,
it
I've
was
had fun.
a good old slapping in Family
Yeah.
Feud for John Wah.
I
good.
apologise, Jenny.
Coming in at 7-3. But
I feel great about myself. Thanks, boys.
Yeah, let us know if you guys had them at home, if it was a little bit easier for you. Let us know in the
Probably
comments
was.
if anybody found it a little
I'm
bit
going to watch
easier.
this back and be really embarrassed.
Potentially.
No. There has to be a winner and loser and everything, right?
Of course it does.
Do you know
Of
what I
course
mean?
it does. It's taking part that counts.
If it was films, you'd have, mop the floor.
Yeah.
Mate.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
Anything else? I
Anything else.
struggle.
Anything else.
There's that last one that we did where it was like name types of tree. I was just sitting there just like, what? Just name a tree, Johnny. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you didn't get a tree, did you?
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
Do you not get one tree?
I don't think I got one
I
tree.
think you rattled
Like,
a few
holy
off.
I know a few
Yeah.
trees, mate.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
Listen, you'll-
oak, sycamore.
listen.
Loves his trees, Dan.
You want to know about trees? Don't worry about that. I've got your back. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, listen, on that note, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, everybody.
It's been good.
Everybody watching, thank you. We appreciate it. As we said at the beginning, like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This has been People Like Us. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.